Welcome to Ion Technology. I'm Marcus. I wanted to do a quick video on the Atari 2600 from MyArcade. I've been playing around with this thing for a few weeks now. I think it's pretty amazing. I loaded it up with some Atari 2600 games, and honestly, it's cool because it brings me back to my very first gaming memories, which were mostly on the Atari 2600. I did have one of those like Pong units, you know, when I was a really little kid, and I can barely remember it, but I remember playing on that. The S4000, I think, is the Kmart version, and this thing's pretty cool. But yeah, I remember playing this on, you know, a small little TV. But then I remember going over to a babysitter's house when I was a kid, and they had the Atari 2600 with like Defender, you know, Jungle Hunt, Frogger, all those classics. And that honestly was my first intro besides, like, you know, the arcade experience. So this is pretty cool because it's super small compared to the original system. You can see the difference, but it's like extremely small, which is nice. It's portable. The controllers are actually pretty cool too. They feel pretty solid, which is nice. The extreme, you know, LED stuff that goes on is a little weird, but it's still cool. And anyway, all in all, I think this thing's pretty sweet. So I wanted to give you guys, like, just show you what games I loaded on it, and then maybe go through a few of them and check them out. Also, it comes with like 200 games on it, but a lot of them are like Atari, you know, 5200 and 7800, and then there's like even like some arcade, like MAME games on here. The only thing that's weird is that you're using this weird, you know, joystick, like the Atari 2600 joystick, and so you've only got a couple buttons. I haven't figured out how to like pair anything else to this. It seems to be just Bluetooth, but anyway, yeah, so this thing's pretty cool. HDMI out, it's got a micro SD card so you can load games. It's kind of interesting. I'll show you what the menu looks like when you actually do load the games in here, but it's almost like it boots up and wants to load or mount the memory card and then shows you all of your games in like this huge list, which is fine, but it's just a little old school. Here it is actually running. You can see the LEDs are sort of pulsing, which is kind of cool. And this is the screensaver that we've got currently going on. Here's the joystick, which actually does have like the paddle, which is good for like Pong games. I think they even sort those for you, which is kind of nice. And the joystick feels pretty good all in all. So it's a little bit more like responsive than the Atari 2600. Also, you have a trigger, which was only on some joysticks, joystick games, I think. And you could put on a controller that had that, but I don't remember if it, I don't know if certain games worked with it. But anyway, it is cool to be able to have all these games loaded as opposed to, like, you know, like my collection of Atari 2600 games, which is really great. I mean, I love it, but in a way, like, this is cool because I can just take it, hook it up to one of my other TVs, and have a ton of the old games. All right, so let's check out the actual menu. So here we go. The screensaver was cool, the music was fine, but I actually turned that off. So let's go into settings first and just kind of see what else there is. Oh, there's our music. You can turn it off by just hitting the trigger. Aspect ratio, so I'm going to go with original just because I like the old 4x3 bezel art. So I guess that's if you have some that comes with it. MAME, that's always a huge thing. Scan lines are on or off. I'm going to turn them off just for this video. I do have the FrameMeister, which is funny. It's running through a FrameMeister. I can turn the scan lines on that if I want to. There's your control buttons for the actual controller. And then, oh, we got the FAC Alright, so let's get out of here. And I'll show you guys first the Atari game list, which I think is pretty impressive. It's not the most insane. You know, let's see. So you got to go down here. There we go. So basically, it's a good solid list. I mean, you know, Breakout is super fun. You know, there's Drag Race, Dodge 'em, Demons to Diamonds is one of my favorites actually. Let's check out Demons to Diamonds real quick. Oh, there goes the music. Hold on. There we go. So it gives you a little overview, which is kind of cool. And we're launching. So I don't know. Let's see. It does have the buttons on the controller too, like start and select, which would be normally on the Atari 2600 on the front. I'm like so into this game, but I haven't played it in forever. Anyway, alright, let's go back. So, from the controller, you can just hit home, go back, which is kind of cool. Oh, and you can also just preview them this way, too. So, anyway, I do want to show you guys more than just the default games. Millipede, oh my god. So, a pretty good list, you know. And then, if you go up here, you actually have a few 5200 games. Centipede, Millipede, those are great. Missile Command. And then 7800 games. Now, it's not that many. So, they're sort of like, you know, just bonus games, I guess. And then the Atari, or the arcade games. So, I think this is cool just because, you know, these actually run okay. And they're the old vintage ones. So, it's a pretty good little list. You know, oh man, Warlords, Tempest. Here, let's just check out Tempest real quick. Let's see how this plays. I don't think I've played this one yet. The range on the Bluetooth is pretty good. Definitely not terrible. All right, so let's hit start. Oh, because it's like MAME. There we go. Let me see if... Oh, you can't use the spinner, though. That sucks, huh? That should use the spinner. So you gotta use the joystick, but... Because isn't the arcade a spinner? I'm almost positive it is. Maybe there's a setting or a firmware update coming that lets you do that, but that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so let's go back. Check out some of the other arcade games. Some of them are really funny, just because they're like beat 'em ups and stuff, which, you know, is fine. I do like this screen too. Alright, let's see. I think it's under bonus games actually. So these are probably... Oh, and here's your paddle games sorted for you. Multiplayer, recent. Alright, let's go back. Check out these bonus games. This is the fun... Bad Street Brawler. Dude, we gotta play that. Let's just check it out. Just cause, look how brightly colored it is. It's like super late 80s, right? Wow, a little boogie woogie. I wonder what this is for. It's hard to play with the joystick, I won't lie. This is not like one of those games that you would want to play for a long time with a joystick like this, where you're just like... Pretty hilarious. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know, does it say what system that's for? I wonder if they just threw some random ROMs on it, just to keep it interesting. 8-bit. It just says 8-bit. I don't know. Beast. Oh, Beast Ball. Brave Battle Saga. Isn't that an RPG? Burglar X. Canon. Legends of the New Gods. That's got to be another RPG. It looks like it. Cheese Chase. You know, I've seen that on MAME. It's weird how it just says 8-bit. I guess it could be like Master System or NES or something. Diver Boy. Hilarious. So, I haven't gone through all these, but I think it's pretty funny that they would load up just some random stuff. Oh, and look, it's sorted up top here, so... I didn't even realize that. 8-bit. 16-bit. Wonder what they're from. Radical Rex. Arcade. Multiplayer. Cool. Oh yeah. I actually tried playing this. And Steel Force, too. Look at this. This is crazy. Let's check out Mighty Warriors. Looks pretty weird. Kind of like Golden Axe. Looks like the Golden Axe logo. Oh, team battle. So this is where it's really hard to play a fighting game with this, but wonder if I have any moves. Oh, there we go. Oh no, dude. He's got me trapped in the corner. Whoa, how do I switch? Oh, well, there's the save state menu. I accidentally went there. So that's kind of cool. Let's get out of that game. I want to show you guys the games I loaded, which wasn't too terrible, honestly. But, you know, you could do... Oh, man, look, there's Steel Force, too. All right, so if I just hit reset, let's check out the system here. I think if I hit... Actually, that's the home button. Let's see what that does. It doesn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. So there's what it did. It brought me there. We're gonna turn it off and then on. And now you'll see it's going to mount the SD card and then let me load the games there, which will be a massive list. So there it is. We'll go over here. You know, this music reminds me of like the Wii menu music. All right, we're gonna load the... So check that out. Here's an entire list. It does let you page down. I pretty much loaded in all the Atari 2600 games I could find, you know. But you did. I do remember you had to use the .A26 format. That was the only thing I remember, because I had some that were like other ROMs, and those wouldn't work for whatever reason. It's like it wouldn't use the normal one. So maybe this is the normal one, but it's all I could get to work. So let's go. Let's get weird, you guys. Let's try some Donkey Kong. Oh, and there's the arcade version too. This game is ridiculous. One of my favorites on Atari 2600 ever. Oh, I made it. And this is where it gets weird. I remember the first time when I figured this game out, this level, and how like when you run over the little pathways, that the path disappears. I mean, that's like one of the coolest things ever. All right, so you gotta go up here. Whoops. Got him. I don't think you can go up the ladder, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, you know what? Actually, can't you fall and be okay? Oh no, I died. Damn it. All right, well, screw that. We're going back. It's been a while since I got to level 2. All right, let's check out, like, see if there's another one that jumps out. And it's nice that it returns you to this menu instead of like all the way back. Let's go to oh, Jungle Hunt. Let's do it. Oh man. It's gonna get real, guys. Oh, come on, Jungle Hunt. Oh. All right, swimming time. Pitfall's another really great classic. This one, the only thing you have to worry about is your little dive meter. I feel like, isn't there like landmines or something that come up? I can't remember. Oh, shit. Killed by the alligator. All right, let's get out of here. Pitfall, that's another good one. And of course, E.T. Gotta love E.T., right? Actually, E.T.'s kind of an interesting game. If you sit down and look at how to play it. No Escape. I don't think that's the Ray Liotta one. Just gonna guess. Pac-Man. Yeah. Oh, 4K, 8K. I don't know what those are. Pepsi Invaders. What is Pepsi Invaders? I remember one of my earliest videos that I did, oh my god, that I did on the channel was Kool-Aid Man. Oh, am I going? Coke and Pepsi. Oh, that's hilarious. It's like it is literally the Soda Wars. And the Pepsi logo up there for bonus. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Pretty cool. Pretty weird. It's kind of like Pepsi Man, but what, 20 years before that? I don't know. Something like that. 15 years? Okay, Pink Floyd Wall. Pigs in Space. That one's pretty good. That's the Muppets. So, let's see. What else do I have? Oh, River Raid 2. I don't think I've ever played part 2. 3. Holy crap, man. I didn't even realize there was that many. Gotta take off. That's pretty awesome. Did I die? I died? What? How did that happen? Okay, I made it. Apparently there's a method to taking off of the aircraft. Oh, shit! Aircraft carrier. What is that? Like some stealth helicopter? So awesome. The altitude, it lets you go up and down. That is insane, you guys. That is some insane dynamics. All right, so I'm going to pull up on the joystick and see if that helps. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. It's kind of hard to tell if you're on the right altitude as your enemies, though. Oh, all right. Let's get out of here. These are great two-player games. I think that like that's kind of one of the funniest things about this system is you could like set it up and just like go back to the early 80s and just relive what gaming was like. Save Mary. Oh, Sinistar. Dude. Gotta play some of the classics. Oh. Run, coward. Oh, okay. I don't know if that map is actually indicating anything. I'm sure it is. The yellow squares, I'm not sure if those are the enemies. I want to play Defender. I absolutely want to hear the sound effects from Defender just to take me back, and then maybe if I can remember Frogger. I think it's like 900 games or something. Dune. Doom? Sweet. I think this might be some of just, I don't know, the best sound effects. Plus, like, the laser? And it's such a trippy, like, you know, like, just the whole game, how you can, like, circle around on your map, and you have to stop these aliens from abducting citizens. Super cool. Look at that bastard. Haha! Put him down, sucker. Alright. Oh! Yeah, I remember when I first played this game, it, like, kind of freaked me out. It was, like, just the idea of aliens abducting people. I mean, kind of made me think of, like, what was that movie, it was about the same time. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Kind of similar, except maybe this is scarier, because it actually is happening. Maybe War of the Worlds. Alright, let's go back. See if we can find Frogger. Frogger. There it is. Also, Doom? Oh no, did it not go? Something wrong with this one? It doesn't like Frogger. It doesn't like Frogger Part 1. I'm gonna have to check that ROM. Yes. And Double Dragon, oh my god, dude. We've got to check out. No way. No way. Oh, that's... What? What is... Huh? It's like quick draw? I don't know. 28-14. I don't know what's going on. Life. 24. So something went up. That's my health over there, I guess. Ammo. More health. Boy, this is a... Oh. I guess I killed... No, it killed me. Look, my health... Anyway, alright. I think there was one more I saw. But that was interesting. No music, though. Not that Atari 2600 games really had music. Ah, Double Dragon, that's right. Nice! Right after I said the music. Even got some drums going. Alright. I'm ready. It didn't show her get kidnapped. Oh, is that me over there? Where's Kick? Oh, there's no Kick. Oh, oh. Oh, you know, not bad. I'm getting worked here, but... Somehow I did a jump kick right away. Oh. Well, there's one. One down. It's funny, the sound effects sort of sound like how it does. I'm getting worked up. I don't think the other buttons do anything. I think it's like this button is punch and the other one is get punched. Alright. That's gonna do it, you guys. That's the Atari 2600, the 200 game model from MyArcade. I do think it's a pretty cool system, so if you're looking for something that's digital, small, portable, runs on 5 volts. Let's get out of this thing. Runs on 5 volts, USB power. Did not come with a charger, it didn't come with one of these. So keep that in mind. It didn't come with this. But anyway, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, you know what you're going to do. You're going to keep that shit retro by playing E.T. on the 2600 later on.